In the last Bricker Builds video, we took a look at their lovely Iron Man models, but this time we're back and things are getting a bit strange. Hey everyone, Kirk here and welcome back to Beyond the Brick. In today's video, we become masters of the mystic arts with an all-new model from Bricker Builds. This here is Doctor Strange's Eye of Agamotto and it's a truly wonderful model. Huge thanks to Bricker Builds for providing us with all the necessary tools to build this beauty and share it with all of you. If you desire to build this model, you can do so by checking out the Bricker Builds website and buying the kit that includes everything needed. The eye is one of those things I never knew I wanted to see made out of Lego, but having one now makes me realize how cool it is to have something like this. This particular version is based on the MCU style and story rather than the one from the comics. It uses a total of 388 pieces, which lets you recreate the eye and then a display stand to prop it on when not in use. Doctor Strange is probably one of my favorite movies that's been featured in the MCU, and I enjoyed all the wacky and mystical things involved throughout it, so I'm excited to have something that shows my love of the film. I love this model in particular because of all that Bricker Builds managed to pack into it while maintaining its compact look. My experience building this kit was pretty relaxed and easy to follow. It sort of feels like when I built their arc reactor. It's a bit tedious in some parts, but in the end produces a very close representation of the real thing. Another thing I enjoyed about this model is the part usage. You've got slope parts and a variety of gold pieces that capture the look with excellence. Since this is a brick built model and has to stay small, Bricker Builds have to choose between either an open or closed eye look for the eye, and they went with the open look, which allows you to show more of what the eye can do. Although the build is compact, it manages to shine even brighter with the light up time stone. I didn't expect them to go this far, but this shows how much passion Bricker Builds had for this build. Taking a look at the necklace, you'll find that it has some flex to it. This is thanks to the pneumatic hoses Lego makes, which is a clever idea and prevents having to use any non-Lego elements in this model. The use of Technic pin connectors completes the necklace and creates the pattern seen in the movie as best possible. I think this was a smart choice in my opinion because it doesn't restrict the movement of the tubing whatsoever and keeps it concealed. As mentioned before, you get to build a display stand for the eye, which is a pretty solid design. Like the Eye of Agamotto, the stand uses a variety of pieces in dark tan, pearl gold, and metallic gold, which gives off that shininess in certain parts. I love the design of it too because it looks very elegant with a variety of shaped pieces like the one on the neck of the stand. If you plan on wearing the eye around, I feel the biggest concern is its stability. The good thing though is that it holds up very well with the way things are interlocked, so the only way this eye will break is if Thanos crushes it to get that Infinity Stone, or in a more likely cause, you drop it. The same thing goes for the stand as well, especially when the eye is placed on it. The level of creativity Bricker Builds brought to this project is truly phenomenal, and the end result leaves me very impressed. For a build of this scale, it's crazy how they managed to fit this much detail and functionality into this model. When all was said and done, I may have found myself playing around with this off camera and pretending to control time. I had a blast building this thing and I'm grateful that Bricker Builds and Beyond the Brick let me work on this review for all of you. It's just awesome to see people out there creating what it is that the fans want, and I'm glad that with their talent, Bricker Builds is stepping to the plate. As mentioned earlier, you can purchase your own Eye of Agamotto through Bricker Builds website along with a wide array of other custom models. In the grand calculus of the multiverse, this is Kirk signing off, and I'll catch you all later here on Beyond the Brick.